Y'all, it been a crazy, crazy, crazy week. It started out in Weatherford. We were picking up a load just south of Weatherford, about 45 miles. We were already late for the appointment. Luckily, it was a drop and hook, so they didn't really penalize us for it. But they did have, the shipper guy had to stay late because of it. This was Sunday evening. So, anyway, he got us our paperwork. We got our trailer and got out the door. We stopped in Weatherford to get a washout for the trailer. And you know how when you're waiting in the washout line at the Blue Beacon, and this was the Blue Beacon in Weatherford, they pissed me off. You know how when you're waiting in line, it's got two bays, and you got one truck in each bay, and you got one truck, and you just kind of hold back to see who's going to pull up next? Well, I was holding back, but I was in line to go to the bay on the right because they only had a bobtail in the bay, and then a guy with an RV. And then the other one had a truck and a trailer, and they were having wash both. And then the one behind him was a truck and trailer and having to wash both. So I knew that the one on the right was going to pull up forward first. So I was set up so that I could swing wide and get into that spot. I'd been waiting there like 30 minutes, waiting for somebody to move up, when along comes this little dually pickup truck with a horse trailer. And that B word rhymes with witch. Cut in line. She pulled up right into the second bay, the one on the right in front of me. Totally ignored I was there. I started blowing the air horn, and I told her, you need to back up, I'm in line. She goes, oh, I thought you were in line for the one on the left. And I was like, no, I'm in line for the one on the right. I just got to get a washout. That's it. It's a 10-minute job. I just got to wash my trailer out. That's it. And then I got to go pick up a load. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll back up. So anyway, the RV pulled, the bobtail in the bay on the right pulls out. The RV pulls in. She didn't back up. She pulls right up forward. And I'm like, what the? That freaking lying, no good son of a you-know-what witch. So I get out, and I'm like yelling at her, look, you need to back up. What happened? And she was like, well, if you were nicer to me and you had asked me nicely, I would have backed up. So I went and talked to the foreman in the bay on the right, and I told him what happened, and he was like, I don't know. I don't know. So I go into the bay on the other side, and I said, where's the manager at? Where's the manager at? And he's like, and you know how Blue Beacon is. They're all dang kids, barely 22 years old, and they're running this place. So I'm sitting in there in that little office area where you pay, and I'm like, where's the manager? And he's like, I'm the only guy on duty right now. And I said, that lady out there with the horse trailer, you need to have her pull around and get behind me, because I've been waiting for over 30 minutes for a bay, and she just literally cut right in front of me. And all I need is a washout. I don't have time for these tourists. It was an RV, horse trailer. You know, I don't have time for all these tourists to get their trucks and trailers washed. I got a job to do. Truckers and the truck wash should take priority over tourists. Am I right? Am I wrong? Anyway, I was so pissed. So she pulls up, and I was at that point, there's somebody else coming in behind me, so I, of course, have to take the bay on the left because that guy had pulled up. I kid you not. I was there for literally over an hour. I was so mad. I was so mad. And then the fact that nobody at that Blue Beacon really cared. You know what I mean? I felt like, you know, I'm this little pipsqueak running around and they just have no respect for me. But I bet you, I guarantee it, if Michael had got out of the truck, they would have said things right. But Michael didn't get out of the truck. He just stayed back there sleeping. And I just got ignored. And then she pulled out. The guy that pulled in behind her pulled into the bay. And I'm still waiting to get into the bay to get my trailer washed out. When I finally got in there, the guy came out and he's all like, I told him, I'm in a hurry. I got to go to a customer. And he's like taking his time. I was so mad. I was so mad. Needless to say, when I got in there to pay, he goes, cash or credit? And I said, neither. I'll be damned if you get a penny from me. I said, this is going on the company account. I'll never spend another dime at Blue Beacon again. They just lost a customer. What have you experienced? Have you experienced anything like that? How did you handle it? Was I out of line for getting mad? I mean, really. Comment below, let me know how I should have handled the situation. Maybe get a more positive. I would like to learn from my mistakes. Maybe get a more positive response next time. So now my question is, by standing up for myself and running around the truck stop, like running around the Blue Beacon like a little crazy pipsqueak, does that make me a Karen? Because if you look it up, this is what Karen means. I don't think I'm very entitled. So maybe she was a Karen. She thought she was too good to sit in line behind a bunch of semis. And what do you think? Comment below. Let me know. What should I have today? I can get some butter popcorn for a snack. And I'm gonna get chicken and barbecue beans. That sounds good. And then let's see, I need a breakfast. I think that the muffins are pretty filling, so I'll have a muffin for breakfast. And then I need a lunch and a morning snack. Sweet and tangy meat stick. I'm gonna have one of those. And then I need a morning snack. Yeah, I got 2 snacks, dinner, wait, 2 snacks, dinner, breakfast. What am I gonna have for lunch? That's white bean chili, chicken chili. I think I'll have that. And that's my day for the day. So here we have dinner or lunch. I'm having my dinner for lunch because I'm kind of hungry. Chicken and barbecue beans. And that's what it looks like. That's supposed to be chicken. I don't know. We're gonna try it. That's barbecue sauce. It's coated in. It's okay. It tastes like potted meat. You know the Tyson chicken in a can? That's what it tastes like. The beans are good. They're just baked beans. I like with no sugar. Not very sweet. Just good. This one, it's kind of flavorless. Like, I wish I had my garlic salt. I don't know how you can have a business and not have room for the amount of traffic you got coming in. You got it blocked up so bad that oncoming traffic can't even get through. You can see the trailers go way down there, and then they loop around. It's double rows, 2 rows of trucks. We finally, it took us an hour to get to that guard shack. Now we get to sit and wait until they call us for a door. Waiting on Prime to get her back in. It's too far away from the slot, and he's struggling getting it in the hole. Not leaving himself enough swing room. It is 10:30. We're an hour. It took us an hour to get through that line, and now we've been sitting here for an hour. And everybody that's coming in behind us seems to be going right into a door, but we're still waiting for the phone call. Oh God. Gotta love reefer. I'm about sick of it. Today we are on day 10 of our Nutrisystem. I'm keeping it about 11 to 1200 calories. The recommended amount is 1400 this week, but I'm just finding it hard to really get the food in. Also, we felt good enough today that we went for a walk. We did 1 mile, just over a mile, in 24 minutes. Today was the first day of first step. Subway salad, spinach, chicken, cheese, onions, olives, and balsamic vinaigrette and olive oil. And then I had some fresh strawberries that I chopped up and added in there too. So this is going to be a yummy salad for my breakfast today. This right here was delicious. This is my life. But I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
Get her, Zoo.
How you feel about week 2?
I feel fine.
Suzu, how do you feel about Mom and Daddy being on a diet? You don't get extra treats, do you? Yeah. Is there a treat in here? Did you find it? Larry, what do you think about that Nutrisystem? How you feel out here at week 2? We're on day 4 of week 2. Hungry? How many calories a day you eat?
Less than 1200.
And you're not hungry?
No.
That's what's up. What do you have to say? You got a lot to say today, Zuzu. Don't cut me off. Does anybody know how to translate dog language? So, not only does Nutrisystem make us feel good, give us lots of energy. I feel like a dang commercial for this stuff. But we're only like, what, 10, 11 days, right? 8, 9, 10, 11 days. 11 days in. I don't drink coffee at the start of my night shift anymore. I've stopped drinking energy drinks. I sleep better when I do sleep. I'm up longer. And let me tell you something. We were in a pilot a couple of days ago, and there was a Cinnabon. Michael was in the bathroom, and I was waiting for him to come out. And while I was there, you know the pilot, if you've been to a pilot, you know the Cinnabon stand that sits in the middle by the coffee. Well, it was early enough in the morning to where it wasn't open yet. But it was there, and they still had the pre-made boxed ones out. I think it's the first time since they put the dang Cinnabon vendors in there that I haven't bought or wanted a Cinnabon really badly since they put them in there. I go into the truck stop at night to use the bathroom, and I don't go down the candy aisle going, what do I want? What do I want? I have no desire for it. This is the first diet, way of eating, whatever, I've been on where I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I'm eating rice, I'm eating beans, I'm eating chicken, I'm eating salads and porks and popcorn and what else is in there? Cookies. Cheese puffs, cookies. But it just helps you basically learn about portion control. And I think that's always just been everybody's challenge. So I don't crave anything. I don't have crazy cravings anymore. Part of our Nutrisystem today for my veggie intake. It's 2 servings for the whole container. So 60 calories altogether. And it counts as 2 servings of vegetables. It's snack time. I'm having smoky barbecue snack-arounds. They're just little thin crisps. And got some little spices on it, like barbecue spices. It tastes like a rice cake, a very thin, crispy rice cake with a nice flavor. Spicy Kung Pao noodles.
109 calories, 2.5 fat, 10 protein, 33 carbs.
This is another winner. Chicken paella. Chicken and rice with tomatoes, onions, bell pepper, and peas.
Oh, yeah, they're all right.
You said it's alright?
220 calories, 6 fat, 2 fiber, 16 protein, 29 carbs.
And here it is. I can tell you this much right now. I'm not a fan of the rice dishes. I just don't like them as much. Like those Kung Pao noodles, delicious. What are you gonna eat? What is that?
Beef and beans.
Beef and beans. Did you have it before?
Yes.
How did you like it?
Delicious.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Come on, come on.
Stuck here in this traffic, and I'm looking in the other trucks. Nobody has a CB radio. I mean, it's not even just not on. There's literally no CB radio in these trucks. And the majority of them that don't have CB radios in their truck, they look like this. So they're at the wrong company, because they're not making any money. They can't afford a CB radio, and they can't afford a Bluetooth headset. He gets nervous when I hold the camera in him for too long.
Here.
Dang, another one.
Up here around 240, we got another stop.
It's Snail Dog Sunday, and it's official 2-week weigh-in. I'm down a total of 16 pounds. Michael's down a total of 11 pounds in 2 weeks. Nutrisystem has a thing where if you refer a friend, you get $30 off your next order. They get $30 off their order. So I'm going to put a link below, And then if you're interested and you want to join, then go right ahead. I'm liking Nutrisystem in a truck because when I can't get out of the truck, I have food on hand. I just got a microwave. It's low maintenance. It doesn't take up a lot of space in the truck. All the portion size are right on point. Michael's successful, and he's not struggling with hunger pains or anything like that. So he's doing good too. Anyway, if you're interested, you can link below, and you know, then we can help save each other some money. I am going to be going across Wyoming today, and it may take all day to get this uploaded, because you know how Wyoming is with signal. It's kind of patchy sometimes. So you may get this morning. This may upload this morning. It may upload tonight. Either way, toodles, y'all.
Nope.